What's going on, guys? 90 back with a brand new video, and in today's video what you're going to be watching in the background is a 13-1 on Morocco with a Maddox. I know, another Maddox. I've got about 700 Maddox gameplays saved up. Sorry for the lack of variety, but I feel like it's the only weapon I'm enjoying at the moment. And then you're also going to be watching a 10-0 on Summit, I think, of an ICR. The reason I'm uploading kind of low kill games is because they're both late joins. I joined this game 2-0 down, and then the Summit one I joined 1-0 down. And that kind of brings me nicely into the topic of today's video, and it's going to be the issue with late joining and people leaving games. So, definitely for the pub scene, I know League Play has an issue with that as well, but League Play are always going to get little weirdos that just leave games because they're getting shit on. Beg your pardon, but in terms of public matches, it's a huge issue as well, especially for solo players. S&D, I join a lot of games 3-0 down, UAV spams when I get into the game, so it's pretty much game over from there. I know respawn players have it 10 times worse, joining games when there's like 700 streaks in the sky, against like full parties and stuff like that. And obviously, again, if you're a pub scomper as well, on the opposite side, when people leave against you and you're playing like a 6v2, it's no fun. Your gameplay's pretty much chalked at that point, and it becomes a serious issue. I know Black Ops 3 kind of did something to combat that, where if you left the game, you don't rejoin the same game, but that's only the leaving point. But there needs to be an incentive to keep people in the game. Therefore, as a solo player, I'm not joining games late 24/7. It feels like 90% of the games I search for are late joins. And obviously, if I pull off the video like I've heard, it makes for a good video if I pull off the game. But 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to pull off the game because I'm playing against parties. They've got like 3-4 UAVs ready to call in last round. And it's just a struggle because I don't run Ghost. Same with respawn plays. It's really nice if you get the game, if you get the comeback, and like it's a good video idea. But it's 9 times out of 10, you're playing a party, there's full streaks, you're going to really struggle to pull a comeback on your own because your teammates aren't helping. So there needs to kind of be an incentive. I was thinking with supply drops being in the game, I feel like it's too steep of an idea to give someone a supply drop just for staying in the game, because then it kind of hinders the better players. And that's kind of what COD has been going in the direction of recently. We want to stay away from that. Like basically kind of punishing a good player for making people leave. So basically, if a lesser player stays in, they get a supply drop, but the better player doesn't, just because he's too good that he's not going to leave games because he's struggling, like that kind of thing. So I feel like the supply drop is a little bit too steep. I feel like a punishment is also too steep. In League Play, punishment's 100% guaranteed. There should always be a punishment for leaving a game in League Play. In public match, I think is a bit too steep, because in public match it's kind of a casual game mode. It's what a lot of the lesser players play, well, when you want to relax, you play pubs, I guess. And sometimes you just genuinely disconnect, or you genuinely just have to go somewhere. Like you've got to go somewhere, you leave. And so I feel like a punishment is also a little bit too steep, because the amount of people that leave games, to give a punishment to them, yeah, you'd have a lot of people sitting out of games, and you'd have a lot of people complaining. But I feel like with Infinity Ward being the creators of the game, they've got the people with the imaginations, the creative ideas. I feel like they should 100% come up with a system to where there won't be a punishment per se, but there's an incentive. There's maybe a bar, like you have a bar or something, and if you don't leave a game in a certain amount of times, say if you like stay 5 games in a row, say if you stay 10 games in a row, then you get like a supply drop or 2. That way your good players still get the progression, your good players still get them supply drops. So it's a win-win for both sets of players, because I know when you're on like 2 and 40, there's loads of streaks in the sky playing parties, there's so much incentive to leave the game, but then it just doesn't make the game fun or enjoyable for a lot of people when you're playing 2v6s or 6v2s. But that's pretty much just a little topic for today. I'm not going to go too deep into it because I ain't really got many ideas for it. That's the Infinity Ward's idea, but I hope they come out with something. If you do like this video, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, comment down below, let me know if you've got any ideas, and I'll see you in the next video.